Okay. Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the Mesopotamian civilization. Mesopotamian civilization is the most ancient civilization recorded in human history until now. The name Mesopotamia derived from the Greek word mesos, meaning middle, and potamos, meaning river, meaning land between the rivers. The ancient civilization developed in this area because of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. The land was fertile. The nearby rivers provided water and settled farming was practiced. These early farming communities grew to become independent city-states. The civilization is majorly known for its mathematics and astronomy, prosperity, city life, and its rich and voluminous literature. Location and time period. Located in a place called Fertile Crescent, consisted of modern-day Iraq, Iran, Kuwait, Egypt, Israel, Lebanon, Turkey, and Syria. It started at 4000 BC, 6000 years ago. It ended at 2331 years ago in 331 BC. Costumes and jewelry. The men wore bracelets, earrings, necklaces, headbands, and other ornaments in gold. The women were covered in floral ornaments made of gold leaves, bunches of grapes, and spirals. Earrings, necklaces, belts, and bracelets. The Mesopotamian cities fell short in terms of town planning as compared to the Harappan centers, but followed a uniform pattern nevertheless. People resided in the walled city and the outer town areas. Houses were constructed along the streets, and each house had a central courtyard with rooms attached around it. The civilization was characterized by well-planned streets, houses, markets, temples, and temples. The houses in the city was also well planned, with open courtyard, chapels, kitchens, two living rooms. The houses were all adjoining. However, every house had inner courtyards. They were mainly built of mud plaster and mud bricks. Important cities. The important cities of Mesopotamia were Uruk, Babylon, Nippur, Ur, Persepolis, Nineveh, Nimrud, Assur, and Akkad. Laws. Some laws were very harsh and penalties severe. If a son should strike his father, his hand shall be cut off. If if a man put out the eye of another man, his eye shall be put out. If any man should strike a man of higher rank, he shall receive 60 blows with an ox whip. Government. Mesopotamia was ruled by kings. The kings only ruled a single city rather than the entire civilization. Government official loots religious tax from the farmers and other workers. Society. They were organized in city-states where each city has its own independent government ruled by a king that controlled the city and also had its own primary god. Sumerian writing, government, and culture would pave the way for future civilizations. The Sumerians and Akkadians, including Assyrians and Babylonians, dominated Mesopotamia from the beginning of written history 3100 BC to the fall of Babylon in 539 BC, when it was conquered by the Achaemenid Empire. Potters, metalsmiths, fishermen, weavers, sailors, bricklayers, farmers, shepherds, leatherworkers, and scribes are jobs of Mesopotamia. Kings. Some of the most important historical Mesopotamian leaders were Ur-Nammu, king of Ur, Sargon of Akkad, who established the Akkadian Empire, Hammurabi, who established the Babylonian Empire, Ashur-uballit, and Tiglath-Pileser, who established the Assyrian Empire. King Hammurabi of Babylon. Hammurabi ruled Babylon from about 1791 to 1750 BCE. He is noted for his surviving set of laws, which were inscribed on a stela in Babylon's temple of Marduk. Hammurabi's code was once considered the oldest promulgation of laws in human history. Though older, shorter law collections has since been found. 4,000 years ago in Mesopotamia, King Sargon of Akkad reigned from 2334 to 2279 BC. From humble beginnings, he rose to great power, conquering Mesopotamia and parts of Iran, Turkey, and Syria. Sargon became the first person in history to create an empire, ruling over a multi-ethnic people. Of timber and stone, most buildings in Mesopotamia were made from mud bricks held together with painted layers of reeds. In Ur, mud bricks were bound together with asphalt-like bitumen. One of the most remarkable achievements of Mesopotamian architecture was the development of the ziggurat, a massive structure taking the form of a terraced step pyramid of successively receding stories or levels, with a shrine or temple at the summit. Like pyramids, ziggurats were built by stacking and piling. Ziggurat, pyramidal stepped temple tower, that is an architectural and religious structure of characteristic of major cities of Mesopotamia, now mainly in Iraq, approximately 2200 until 500 BCE. The ziggurat was always built with a core of a mud brick and the exterior covered with baked brick. It had no internal chambers and was usually square or rectangular, averaging either 170 feet 50 meters square or 125 by 170 feet 40 by 50 meters. At the base, approximately 25 ziggurats are known, being equally divided among Sumer, Babylonia, and Assyria. Religion. Mesopotamian religion was polytheistic, with followers worshipping several main gods and thousands of minor gods. The three main gods were Sumerian Enki, the god of wisdom and magic, Anu, Sumerian An, the sky god, and Enlil, the god of earth, storms, and agriculture, and the controller of fates, and other gods like Ninhursag, Nana, Hutu, and Inanna. Food. The Mesopotamians also enjoyed a diet of fruits and apples and vegetables. Apples, cherries, figs, melons, apricots, pears, plums, and dates, as well as lettuce, cucumbers, carrots, beans, peas, beets, cabbage, and turnips, as well as fish from the streams and rivers, and livestock from their pens, mostly goats, pigs, and sheep. Economy. The Mesopotamian economy was based on bartering, that is, trading goods and services for other goods and services. Bartering was necessary for people in Mesopotamia to get resources they lacked. As a result, ancient Mesopotamians would trade with the people from other areas. Agriculture. According to the British Museum, early Mesopotamian farmers' main crops were barley and wheat. But they also created gardens shaded by date palms where they cultivated a wide variety of crops including beans, peas, lentils, cucumbers, leeks, lettuce, and garlic, as well as fruits such as grapes, apples, melons, and figs. Early Mesopotamian farmers' main crops were barley and wheat. Farming settlements were established in Mesopotamia by 7000 BC. Civilization was possible in Mesopotamia because of the flooding of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. This left a fertile layer of soil for crops and provided food for early settlements. Although Mesopotamia had fertile soil, farming wasn't easy there. Irrigation. After artificial irrigation was invented, water was brought to large stretches of territory through a network of canals. This enabled people to spread from northern regions of southern Mesopotamia. Located in modern day southern Iraq, Sumer was the first urban civilization in ancient Mesopotamia. The region received little rain. This meant that the water levels in the Tigris and Euphrates rivers depended on how much rain fell in eastern Asia Minor, where the two rivers began. When the water levels were too low, crops died up. Games played. They made toy bows and arrows, slingshots and boomerangs, hoops, and invented many games that used balls, throwing, tossing, chasing, rolling. They played a game called Button Buzz. They also loved hunting, boxing, wrestling, racing, music, dancing, feasting, and storytelling. Languages. The principal languages of ancient Mesopotamia were Sumerian, Babylonian, and Assyrian, together sometimes known as Akkadian, Amorite, and later Aramaic. They have come down to us in the cuneiform, therefore wedge-shaped script, deciphered by Henry Rawlinson and other scholars in the 1850s. The two rivers of Mesopotamia are the Tigris and the Euphrates, Dijla and Furat in Arabic. The Euphrates is one on the left, west, in the maps, and the Tigris is the one closer to Iran, to the east of modern Iraq. Today, the Tigris and Euphrates join up in the south to flow into the Persian Gulf. Mesopotamian education largely centered around literacy. Temples established schools in which to educate boys as scribes and priests. At first, scribal schools were aligned with the temples, but gradually secular schools took over. Established scribes opened schools and charged costly tuition. Art. They too worked in gold, lapis, wood, and clay. They too made jewelry, musical instruments, small statues, intricate chairs, weapons, and mosaics. They continued the art of pottery. To the arts and crafts of the Sumerians, they add massive sculpture, which they created to represent and honor their gods. Money. The Mesopotamian shekel, the first known form of currency, emerged nearly 5000 years ago. In the earliest known mints date to 650 and 600 BC in Asia Minor, where the elites of Lydia and Ionia used stamped silver and gold coins to pay armies. Music. Music played an important role in the lives of Mesopotamians. Music was played at marriages, festivals, ceremonies, and births. Mesopotamians played different types of instruments like drums, rattles, and oud. Oud, a small string musical instrument, was quite popular. Cultures. The cultures of Mesopotamia are considered civilization because of their people. Had writing, had settled communities in the form of villages, planted their own food, had domesticated animals, and had different orders of workers. Accomplishments. The Sumerian people of Mesopotamia had a flair for innovation. Here's how they left their mark: mass produced pottery, writing, hydraulic engineering, the chariot, the plow, textile mills, mass produced bricks, metallurgy, mathematics, and astronomy. Demise. A new study suggests of an ancient Mesopotamian civilization was likely wiped out by dust storms nearly 4,000 years ago. The text explains the natural causes, such as drought, the structural issues, and invasions that led to the downfall of a civilization that nevertheless offers a lasting legacy. The Akkadian Empire, which rules what is now Iraq and Syria from the 24th to the 22nd century BC, was likely unable to overcome the inability to grow crops. Its influence on the present day society. Writing, math, medicine, libraries, road networks, domesticated animals, spoked wheels, the zodiac, astronomy, looms, plows, the legal system, and even beer making and counting in the 60s. Kinda handy when telling time. These are just a few ideas invented in Mesopotamia. Thank you, everyone.